Hello everyone, welcome to Durrett's Take. It's that time of the week where I go over my NFL predictions for this week. Let's get started with my Week 10 predictions with the Thursday night football game tonight between the Panthers and the Bears. Bears are 3.5-point favorites. Sadly, this is a week where the primetime matchups are really bad on paper this week. Hopefully I'm proven wrong though, but it's not looking good. I do like the Bears in this matchup though. While the Bears defense is not great, Carolina is just that bad on offense. I think they're arguably the worst offense in the NFL this year. So I think it will be a close game though, but the Bears get the big win. And since the Bears have the Panthers' first round pick, it's a win-win situation. I have the Bears winning 20-15. And then on Sunday you got the Colts, 2-point favorites versus the Patriots. Early morning game in Germany. I expect this to be a close one. I feel turnovers will be the difference in this game, and the Colts have been a great team at forcing turnovers this year, so I picked the Colts to get the win here. I have them winning 20-16. Next, you got the Texans versus the Bengals, who are 6.5-point favorites. This has the potential to be a shootout here. Cincinnati has been a great team over the last month, and as fans saw last week with Houston, they can go off in any game and at any time. For me, I think this will come down to which defense can get the most stops. And since Cincinnati has been better in that department as of late, I think the Bengals continue with their win streak and they win 35-20. Next, you got the Packers versus the Steelers, who are 3.5-point favorites. There will definitely be an ugly contest here in this game. I think whoever could just score to 10 points first will win the game. I think it's that bad. The game will come down to which quarterback can take care of the ball better, and I think that'll be Steelers quarterback Kenny Pickett because Packers quarterback Jordan Love has been that bad and has been a turnover machine all season. And against the Steelers defense, that's a recipe for disaster. I have Pittsburgh winning 13-6. Next, you got the Titans versus the Buccaneers, or 1-point favorites. I know the Titans are on the road, and this matchup's not a good one for the Titans online versus the Tampa Bay D-line. I do get that. But I think Titans rookie quarterback Will Levis will continue his progression, while Tampa as a team is declining, whether it's the offense one week or the defense another week. Titans find a way to survive, win this game 19-17. Next, you got the Browns versus the Ravens, who are 6.5-point favorites. The Ravens are on a roll right now. And I think defensively they continue that since Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson has been very inconsistent, to say the least, this year. Now, the Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson and company better be careful here. If the Ravens play sloppy like they did against Pittsburgh in one of their losses, if they play sloppy, then the Browns defense, which is really top five-ish, will easily take advantage of that. I do think the Ravens win the game, but I'm not sure if they'll cover. Now, it'll be close. I have Baltimore winning 17-10. Next, I got the 49ers, 3-point favorites versus the Jaguars. This on paper is one of the best games of the weekend. Both teams are coming off a bye. The Jags are coming in with a 5-game win streak, while the 49ers are coming in with a 3-game losing streak. Especially with this game being in Jacksonville, it would be logical to think that the Jaguars continue their hot momentum and win this game. Not so fast. I think the bye week helped the 49ers not only get healthy as a team, but also figure out how to fix their issues going forward so the season doesn't spiral out of control. The 49ers win a close game to get back on track, either winning 21-20. Next, you got the Saints, 3-point favorites versus the Vikings. Will the Vikings win streak continue and their magical run continue? I think they can still make a wild card run. I do think they will have a reality check here, though. The Saints defense will be able to contain Josh Dobbs, in my opinion, and the Vikings offense. And then I think with the way the Saints offense has been playing over the last couple weeks, they'll put a heavy focus on running the ball, eating up time possession. And I feel the Saints will get the win to remain in front of the NFC South. I have them winning 24-16. Falcons versus Cardinals, or 2-point favorites versus the Cardinals. Arizona quarterback Kyler Murray is finally back on track to have his first start since he got injured last year. Will that be the difference in Arizona winning any games this year? Maybe one or two. But Arizona's roster is bad, and I think the Falcons, with them still in the wild card mix, will get the win here to remain in that wild card. I have them winning 24-14. Next, you get the Lions, 3-point favorites versus the Chargers. The Lions are coming off a bye, and the Chargers are coming off a short week. Advantage Lions. The Chargers have won 2 in a row, but they have faced bad offenses. The Lions will score some points, and I feel the Lions defense can get a key stop here and there to get another big road win. I have Detroit winning 27-20. Next, you get the Giants versus the Cowboys, who are 17-point favorites. There is literally nothing to say about this game. Cowboys win with ease. I have them winning 41-3. Commanders versus Seahawks, who are 6.5-point favorites. The game formula for Seattle here is simple. If Seattle's quarterback Geno Smith doesn't turn the ball over, they will win this game. If Smith continues to make mistakes like he has been, Washington will have a great chance to get the upset here. I think Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll will get Smith right and will get him playing better, at least this week, to where Seahawks bounce back after an awful loss to the Ravens last week. I have Seattle winning 24-21. And then for Sunday Night Football, I got the Jets, 1-point favorites versus the Raiders. There is usually a trend where the interim coach gets a win in their first game, especially when the previous coach is fired, especially when the previous coach no one on the team liked or cared for. I do think they come back down to earth, though. The Raiders on offense will struggle. I doubt rookie Aiden O'Connell can figure out the Jets' defense, because even the star quarterbacks don't figure out the Jets' defense much. Then, for the Jets' offense, which has been struggling, I think if they can just avoid the heavy penalties, the drop passes, better play calling to cover up the offensive line, then I think the Jets can sneak out a win here. I can't say with confidence that whoever loses this game ain't going to make the playoffs. But I have the Jets winning 13-9. And then for Monday Night Football, you get the Broncos versus the Bills, who are 7-point favorites. The Broncos are coming off a bye, and it was at a time when the Broncos were actually starting to turn a corner. Will that momentum carry on? I think it can. With the way the Bills play, which is risky football, it will keep Denver in the game. I do think in the end the Bills get the much-needed win, though, to remain alive in the playoff race. I have Buffalo winning 23-19. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast today. Please subscribe to my channel and tell me about me. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.